Okay, so this is the beginning of my video. So this is my office. So there's the front of it. And then here it is. I'm in the car right now and I can't really pause this, so I'm just going to drive and park. It is Saturday morning, about 6:30 still, and I'm on call. I will just take you with me for a little part of this. I'm going to bring my coffee. Very important to have my decaf, especially on a day like this. I don't like waking up and going to the hospital on a weekend. So, my keys away. So this is our office. It was built maybe 25 years ago. We just sold it and really excited about that. It's a Georgian style. That's our award. We got a big award for being the best OB/GYN in Charleston, which is a big deal because we're not in Charleston. We're north of the city a little bit. So we were happy to pull that award in. So there's our office. This is the surrounding complex here. That's a retired or old folks home, whatever you want to call it. And then over here, the sun's coming up. That right there is actually like a daycare. It's not very good though. I had Brandon there years ago, and it wasn't all that great. And over there, some other doctor's offices, derm and all that. And then the hospital. Oh shoot! I'm like spilling my coffee down my leg. Over the hospital, gosh, is right across the street. You can't even see it's behind those trees. Everything's all leafed out now, but right behind there is our hospital. It's a big hospital. It's 7 stories. I have no idea why I can't see it. Here's a little part of it, but it's way behind there. I don't know how many beds it is, but it's a big one. You can kind of, gosh, I can't even see it on the video at all. Maybe I'll show you that later. It's just a hospital. It's not that big deal. So I'm walking around the back. I always walk back and forth to the hospital. I'm the only one. Everybody over here is lazy, but this is the track I go. And then actually, that is my office window. So I have a great southern magnolia right there that birds like to be in, and I can look at them from inside. So that is, that's a LowCountry. You can eat the fruit off of it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's usually bitter, and it's like, sprayed with who knows what, herbicides and stuff like that. So this is our kind of a back entryway. It's a big office. I think it's 10,000 square feet. Really too big for us, honestly. There's my parking spot right there. That's an oleander. Isn't that pretty? They do really good here, but they're totally poisonous if you eat them. Let me hit my code, so hang on. Sorry if I make you dizzy here. Let me turn off the alarm here. Okay, so this is the hall. Here is this is just like a conference room where we do all of our chatting. Oh, hang on, make sure this is turned off on. Okay, I gotta make sure if I don't turn off the alarm system right, it will come back to haunt me. So this is, like I said, our conference room. See, there's a light in here. We had an awful meeting here yesterday. Let me see if I can hit a light. This actually is a rendition of the new building that's going up. That architectural style is kind of in, I guess, around that new area that we're building. So, all right. There's a leftover of our Chinese food that we had yesterday. A little bit of weird sauces. Okay, so I'm gonna take you back down our long hall. Again, the office is closed now, so this is my side. So this is the nurses' station. I don't ever really come out here. That's where all the nurses hang out. It is usually bustling and crazy. This is my partner's side here, Heinemann. Her first name's Jennifer. She's a little younger than me. She's a good partner. And here is my side. Gosh, I'm gonna see if I can find a light. Let me try to find one. I don't know if that'll do it or not. Huh. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know where the light switches are. So this is my side over here. And I just have routine exam rooms. Like, here's an exam room. This is old, but that's where they sit. That's the patient bed that hasn't been put together yet. Here's all of our stuff, and that's just a plain room. Here is my office, for better or for worse. I'm just gonna show you how it looks. Let me hit my light on. Okay, so a bit messier than yours. So here's it from one side. I don't bring anybody in here. I don't bring patients. I just work out of here and dictate. So I go into a room, see a patient, and I come out and dictate. I have a scribe, a young girl who works with me, and I just dictate to her all the orders and stuff like that. So it used to be years ago, I'd bring people in. That's a little window down there, a little screen, because I used to love to open that window and hear the birds. It gets really cold in here, so I can open that up. So I'll put my coffee down here. So as you can see, my office has become totally cluttered. I'm almost embarrassed to show you, but you just need I just have no time to fix it. It used to be gorgeous. So it's not gorgeous now. But so I've got all sorts of things up here, things that people have given me. There's some pictures. That's me and Brandon. Can't get over the glare there though. And then, oh, that's Andrew as a baby. And then that's me and my mom. Gosh, that's like a long time ago, 20 years ago. There's me and Brian. That's when we were dating, so that's a real long time ago. And here is me in residency. I'm on the right side, right there. We're just hanging out in the back of the ambulance for a little funny group shot. And then there's one of our wedding pictures. That's Brian holding Andrew. Look how crazy curly Brandon's hair is. Isn't that just like wild looking? Here are all my, I have a bunch of big thick books, as well as which I don't ever use. And now I'm totally into like nice scents in my office. Women love it when our whole kind of side smells. Not too strong, because you got some girls who are pregnant and get kind of pukey, but we like to make it a little bit smelling good. And then, oh goodness, what's all that? That's one of our more recent pictures. Let me see what's behind it. That's Andrew again. Oh, I guess we got a lot of Andrew around here. There's Andrew again too. You can see it's been like seriously 10 years since I've done anything in here. That was us holding, that's Brandon. And then this is some sort of award I got, hang on. Oh, that's my old cat. There, her name is Snowy. And then that, hang on if I get you over there. That's me and Brian, that's at my medical school graduation. And then, let me see if I got anything else here. So that's a picture. I was pregnant at that time. I don't know who I was pregnant with. Probably Andrew. And then there's me and Brian. Someone made me that I should know, but I can't remember. There's BB. We call him BB a lot. It's just like a little pet name. He's kind of outgrowing now, but he's still they still call him that sometimes at school and stuff like that, because I don't know. I used to say baby, like baby, and it kind of started getting BB, and then we kind of, his little brothers always called it that. So that's, let me see here. These are pictures. Gosh, I was pregnant there too. Seemed to be the theme. I think I was pregnant with Brooke or somebody. And then that's when Brian and I went to some sort of all-inclusive trip too long ago. And then here's some sort of award thing. Oh goodness, here is all of my, gosh, I got a bunch of stuff in here. So, I don't know if you can see any of these. That's me back in residency. That's my parents right there. And my cat, that's my cousin up there. She lives in California. And then, this is my best friend. That was us. That was at my rehearsal dinner before my wedding. She's actually wonderful. She is, we went, not residency, we went to medical school together and we lived together. Actually, when I got married, I went and we lived together for about, Brian came and lived with us for about a month or so before we moved up to Philly. She's a cardiologist, actually. Super crazy smart one, too. Oh, this is the birth announcement for Anna Grace. Wasn't she so cute? Let me see if I can open it up and show you. That was the picture. She was born right around Christmas time, so that was the picture that we took and put on her birth announcement. Let me see if I can find anything inside to show you. That little butt. Look at that little butt. Yeah, I was really eating up finally having the last little girl. She was such a little blondie, which was crazy. And then let's see if I turn this over. Oh, there's the boys. And then, gosh, the baby's really little here. I can't, she was probably like 2 days old. It's impossible to get family pictures of us with everybody looking, so that's the best we can do there. And then, oh, there's Brookie. Always was such a cutie. And Campbell. And then there's a little Gracie picture. It's funny because you can only see her in that picture now. And that is up front. So I know I had one of those done for all the kids. That's probably the most ornate one I had done. Let me see. And then here is all my junk. Kind bars and Atkins drinks. I know, I've got all sorts of junk. I don't know what all that stuff is. Old papers, lawsuits, stuff like that. Recycling. I know, it's like, you're gonna think I'm a total slob. I swear I'm not. I don't know what has happened to me lately. This is where I do everything. I'm so crazy swamped, I can't get anything done. This is my desk. I use a Very desk. Let me pull back. Because I get, I don't like to sit a whole lot. I feel better if I stand. I'm so much faster if I stand. So I come in here and I really just dictate a little bit of stuff on the computer and dictate. And those are just some brochures. That little thing right there is a little Doppler machine to listen to baby's heartbeats. I only see about 50 pregos each week. The rest of them are just GYN visits. That's really where you make the money. Your pregnant girls pay the bills, but your GYNs give you your paycheck. So I'm even looking up here. I've got just little notes to myself. Oh, there's something here. That was years ago. Back when this is before Anna Grace was around. And then I think that's it. I have a white coat that I never wear. And let's see. I am currently. Gosh, I gotta look before I show you a picture of myself. I am unshowered. I'm in here making rounds, and I just try to get up here before everybody wakes up. So I'll see if I can show you a picture. Hang on. I mean, this is like no makeup, no nothing. So hey, how are you doing? Thinking of you, trying to do a video. I'm all out there now. If you see me with no makeup and my hair all crazy and in scrubs, which I always wear when I make rounds in the morning. So that's kind of how I look. Here's my diplomas. I can't read them, they're in Latin or something like that. That's my University of Georgia diploma. And I did do good. I did magna cum laude with high honors. That was good. I didn't even go to my graduation though. Isn't that awful? I didn't even care. I just went and lived in Wyoming and was doing all that kind of stuff instead. That's my board. I have to be boarded. I don't have to be, but you're supposed to be boarded. So I have to keep up my board and do a bunch of more work all the time. So that's what that is. But so that is, I'm gonna grab my coffee here. That is my office. I'm gonna hit my lights off. It's yeah, I'm ready to ditch it actually and get a new place. Our new place is gonna be really nice and fresh. This is just an old building. It's hard to clean it. Here's the front. Let's see if I can, I don't know how all the lights are. Let me see if I can walk you through to the, this is the waiting room. Isn't that crazy? It's big. I mean, it's a pretty, it looks really pretty to patients when they come in. They like it. It's kind of feminine. The columns, that's kind of, it's kind of a Georgian colonial kind of look. Look at these. They sell these little animals that you can record the baby's heartbeat on. So just little silly stuff like that. I've got TVs where we run stuff and all that. Let me see. But like, see all that stuff's just so dated and old and just ready to get kind of things new. But we sold this building to the hospital, made a good profit on it. So that was good. But it's just, we just put the roof on there for $50,000 and this location is, it's always been really good, but with the hospital closing for deliveries, they're building a new hospital up where our new office is. It's called Carnes Crossroads, and that's close to the kids' school. So, so that'll be nice. It's a Roper facility, which is the rival of this one, and I think it's a better facility. So that's still new and going up. It'll be just a three-floor hospital, so definitely smaller. This current one here is Trident, and they are like a big trauma center, which is good and bad. I also, after I leave here, I made rounds over here at Trident. I'm going to go to Somerville. That's our sister hospital. It used to be the smaller one, but they got remodeled for about a $60 million project, and now they do most of our deliveries. So I've got a pretty big list over there to go take care of. But I'll be on call all weekend until Monday. But it's not so bad because we have a laborist service who covers most of our deliveries. I got one girl in labor over here, and I think one over at Somerville right now. And I have someone who will cover those. I don't have to come in for an emergency. I had to go in last night at 6 just to do a real fluffy girl and help with a C-section on her, but usually don't have to do that. We pay a good chunk. I probably pay about $20,000 a year for that service, but it's worth it because you'd be up all night. I mean, you can't function the next day. So this seems to work a lot better for us. And our patient population is very mixed over here. Where I used to live over east of the Cooper River was the real fancy area. And that's pros and cons, especially medicine. Those patients are super high maintenance and just really high maintenance. It's exhausting, especially for women. So where I'm at now is totally mixed. We have some nice areas, and we have some, more not city, but because we're not near Charleston. Charleston's, I have no idea, like 20 minutes down the highway. So we're north of the city, but we still have a varied population. A lot of middle income, and then a lot of Medicaid as well. Medicaid pays really good for obstetrics, so we do take it. So I definitely get some little shady girls coming in here with flip-flops or not even flip-flops, slippers. They wear slippers and like pajama pants. That's like the look of these 20-year-olds. But I don't mind. They're actually easier. A lot of them are black girls, and they tend to like a white woman, generally speaking. We have a couple of African-American physicians, maybe just one actually around here, but a lot of the African-Americans didn't really like her a whole lot, which is kind of crazy. So I tend to have a good standing with them. I also get some little sketchy girls out from the country. We pull from about, 45 minutes, hour out. In these small towns, trailer park areas where you get some sketchy girls. And I also have some super nice girls from Somerville, which is the city right next to our city right here. And my patient population will totally change when I go up to the new, I'm thinking, when I go up to Carnes, that's definitely a nice medium income. People are, young, usually married, with a couple kids, usually at least one person's working, if not both working. So that'll be a nice population as well. You get them too upper crust and they're a pain, but something in the middle will be nice. So that's kind of the people that we take care of now. So, but it works out good. I like it a lot. So, but I guess I need to go make rounds. This video is 20 minutes, which is longer than I thought I would ever do. But I guess I can talk just like you can. I can talk, even though it's intimidating to talk to a video camera, it's kind of getting more natural now after I've been doing it for 20 minutes. So not so hard. So hopefully soon I'll maybe show you one more of me if I can pull that together. Still really early. So, all right, talk to y'all soon. Bye.